welcome in our Sky Sports Radio listeners, is a Gordon MCRAE Memorial 2-year-old. Gordon, a former life member of the club, has since passed away. He was the starter here back in the old standing start days for many, many years. Favourite way, ideal investment for Trevor White in 4, just in front of our Red Jack, drawn in 7, and the Mobile draws the wings back, and we're off and away for the first of 8 harness, followed by 10 Greyhound in WAGGA, and Radical Art was one of the first ones to get away. How Big's That is well away from the inside, is going to balance second, leaders back, and 10.1 the established lead time. They were being followed by the Ganmain Pacer Impertinent Boy, going up and around the outside, and Ideal Investment will get an ideal run. 1 out and 1 back as they swing down the back the first time. Now on the inside of those further back was Magic Miller, who's racing 3 back on the inside, being followed forward by one of 2 Bernie Kelly runners, and that runner going forward was Harrison Paul. Up on the outside in Tab Limited's green and white colours, our Red Jack, the second favourite, very awkwardly posied 4 back on the inside of She's a Bad Sport, and the other Bernie Kelly runner last of all was Lightning Colony, as they paced 30 and 2 for the first quarter of the last mile. And it is Tommy Gilligan who's had a great run here at WAGGA, with Radical Art the leader. First out of the arm, led them down to the judge and got the chimes of the bell. Just 1.5 metres clear of Impertinent Boy. On the marker line and third was How Big's That? Ideal Investment, 4th one out. 31 and 4 the second split. 60 watts, 61 and 6 for the half, as they make their play to the bottom corner, heading out to the railway section for the last time. And Radical Art still controlled the affair by 2 metres 2. Impertinent Boy being followed by How Big's That? Ideal Investment tapped along and about to go now, being followed then by Magic Miller. Our Red Jack's got away from the marker, but still strung up on the inside of Harrison Paul. Further back then, last of all was She's a Bad Sport, and second last Lightning Colony. They've grabbed this leader inside the 400, although it's still kicking. Radical Art's got a little kick left and still led the way as they come off the back section. That time not posted just as yet. There's trouble on the corner. One dropped right out of it. Our Red Jack as they turn in for home. And on the inside, Radical Art about to be the leader, tackled on the outside by Lightning Colony, who's flying home with a very, very good run. Lightning Colony's doing best over the final stages and is going to get up and score. Has won it by about 5 or 6 metres. Tight for second, Radical Art and also Impertinent Boy, and not much between the pair of them. How Big's That got out late. Ideal Investment didn't really come on from Magic Miller. They're being followed then by She's a Bad Sport, and further back in the field was Harrison Paul, and one of the last ones home. Getting into bother coming off the back was our Red Jack.